Every single night, your brain creates an entire universe. Characters, plots, emotions, even physics that don't exist in real life. And then you forget almost all of it. Why does a machine built to keep you alive spend a third of your life making up stories nobody remembers? Let's decode it. Here's something wild. You'll have somewhere between 3 to 6 dreams every single night. That's over 1,800 dreams a year, and you'll forget about 95% of them within 10 minutes of waking up. So before we get into why, let's get into what. What is actually happening inside your skull when you dream? Dreaming mostly happens during REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. Your eyes are darting around like you're watching a movie, because in a way, you are. During REM, your brain is almost as active as when you're awake. But here's the strange part. Your body goes into temporary paralysis. Scientists call it REM atonia. Basically, your brain is running the simulation, but it locks your body so you don't act it out. Except sometimes that lock glitches. That's sleep paralysis, and that's a whole video on its own. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Scientists don't fully agree on why we dream. There are several competing theories, and each one tells a different story about what your brain thinks it's doing. One theory says dreams are your brain sorting memories, deciding what to keep long-term and what to delete. Studies show people who go through emotionally intense days often have more vivid dreams that night, almost like your brain is processing the day's inbox. Another theory, called the threat simulation theory, suggests dreaming evolved as practice. Our ancestors who dreamed about being chased by predators may have reacted faster to real danger. Ever notice how common being chased dreams are? This theory says that's not random. A third theory says dreams help you process emotions you didn't fully deal with while awake. This is why breakups, stress, or big life changes often show up in dreams. Sometimes literally, sometimes as bizarre symbolism your brain invents. And then there's a theory that's almost anticlimactic. Activation synthesis theory says dreams might just be your brain trying to make sense of random electrical signals firing during sleep. Basically, your brain hates chaos so much, it invents a story just to explain the noise. Here's the part that ties it all together. The reason you forget most dreams isn't a flaw. During REM sleep, the part of your brain responsible for forming long-term memories, the hippocampus, is basically offline. Your brain is creating an experience it was never designed to remember, which means every night you're the main character in a story written specifically to be forgotten. The honest answer? Scientists still don't have one single answer. It's probably a mix of all of these theories. Memory processing, emotional regulation, threat rehearsal, and yes, some random noise your brain is just trying to make sense of. But maybe that's the most human thing about it. We spend a third of our lives inside a mystery even neuroscience hasn't fully cracked. If this made you rethink what happens the moment you close your eyes tonight, hit subscribe. This is Decode Human, and we break down the science.
Drop your weirdest recurring dream in the comments. I might decode it in a future video.